Thanks, Elizabeth. Light and sound stimulation has been found to increase brain activity and reduce symptoms of ADHD. And here with us now is Malin Spar, counselor with ABC Wellness Clinic, and Cass Barlow, the parent of a child who's actually gone through this treatment. Good morning, ladies. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
Okay, this is really interesting. So, Malin, you provide a drug-free alternative to treating ADD and ADHD, which is huge because more and more kids are getting diagnosed with ADD, adults too, and ADHD. And you know, a lot of times you don't want to go with the drugs. So how does this work?
Well, basically, we have lights and earphones that deliver flashing lights and sounds that basically exercise the brain.
Oh, okay. So it's all about trying to get the brain working more?
Yeah, working more. Well, it does three primary things. We know that it elevates the neurotransmitters. We know it does a biofeedback mechanism, and it also promotes brain growth. And all that is research-based.
Research-based. So this isn't just something somebody came up with. It's like, oh, let's flash some lights and have some fun. No. There's some research behind this, and it's actually stimulating the brain, helping it work. And then, Cass, your daughter has actually undergone some of this treatment for AD, ADHD. Can you tell me how it's been for her, the experience?
She loves it. She actually has a learning disability as well, so it really helps with that. She loves to go in and listen to a story, and there's been improvement in grades and just the whole outlook and attitudes, and
so you really have noticed a difference.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Yes,
so are you completely drug free, or are you doing
we were never on medication?
You were never on medication, and so you just started this light and sound therapy.
Right.
And so grades, anything else? What other improvements have you noticed?
Attitudes, and you know, she's happier, and it's awesome.
That is fantastic. That is really exciting to hear that there is another option other than taking all these different types of drugs, which sometimes can have some side effects that are not too friendly. Can you talk to me a little bit more about light and sound therapy, not just for ADD, ADHD, but it can be used for other things?
Yes. I've been in practice for over 15 years, practicing the light and sound very specifically. And it's very effective in treating learning disabilities, autism spectrum disorder, sensory integration issues, but also depression, anxiety, Tourette's, obsessive compulsive disorder, as well as brain injuries.
Wow.
So anything neurological or brain related, it is very effective and efficient to treat.
Oh, that's fantastic. So tell me a little bit more about your clinic.
Okay. Well, I've been in practice as a counselor for over 17 years. I have a master's degree in counseling, and I'm finishing my PhD in psychology.
Oh, fantastic.
And I founded this clinic in '98,
okay.
so forever ago. And I was trained by one of the people that actually founded the Light and Sound.
Okay.
She's been doing it for over 30 years at this point.
Wow, okay.
And when she left New Mexico, she left me her practice. And I took over her practice, and I've been working with people with a variety of issues, from children as young as 18 months all the way up to the oldest client that I treated was 97.
Okay, awesome. That's fantastic. So thank you so much for coming and sharing the info about your daughter, and also sharing your information about how we can get help to those out there who may need it and may want to get off the drugs, or just go a different route in general. And for all the information on this, just go to our website, casa.com, and click on the Casa blog. All right, stick around. I'm going to have another check on your weather coming up after the break, and we're going to be talking with Miss Rodeo New Mexico, who's getting ready to compete for the national title. Stick around.